my brothers. Ethan. Yes, sir. Okay. So here we have we have the paragraph من أنا محمد أنا من الهند أسكن في المهجع الثامن في الدور الأول في الغرفة الأولى. Of course, this is all about who am I? And as the paragraph reads, I am Muhammad. Okay, أنا في شعبة اللغة العربية. I am in the Arabic Language Institute. أنا الآن في المستوى الأولي. I am now in the first level. أدرس في شعبة اللغة العربية والقرآن الكريم والحديث الشريف. I study in the institute the Arabic language, the Noble Quran, and the help me out. How do we normally translate that? In the honorable hadith. Jazakallah khair. That was the word. In the honorable hadith. So this is, of course, is clearly reading and comprehension. Okay, all right. So it's what is al-qira'ah wa tafhim to see if you guys have proper reading and proper understanding. So we begin. Abdul Khafid, man anta? Man anta? Ana Muhammadun. This is correct. Ana Muhammadun is correct. Tayyib. Next. Man aina anta? Ana min al-Hindi. This is correct because this is exactly where Muhammad is from. Tayyib. Aina taskunu. How would you reply correctly in Arabic to the question Aina taskunu, which means where do you live? Okay. No, أسكن في المهجع الثامن is good. That's يكفي. That's يكفي. طيب أسكن في المهجع الثامن. I live in the what? I live in the 8th dorm. طيب. Sheikh Talha. أطالب أنت. How would you properly answer this question in Arabic? Are you a student? أطالب أنت? So you would say what first? So you would say na'am. Then you would say what, Sheikh Talha? Sheikh Talha? Ana talib. Of course, the question that was posed, it was posed with the Hamza istifham. So as we learned, when we first learned this in Medina Book 1, that when when the question is posed to you with Hamza istifham, you have to respond with na'am, la, yes or no, then the jawab, then the answer. Okay? So this must be what had to have this answer. Tayyib. Abdul Khafid, the question Aina tadrusu, which means where do you study? Aina tadrusu. Right. So you see what Abdul Khafid did. Alhamdulillah, he's a good student because he understood that the first thing he had to do was answer utilizing that verb, and he had to do what? He had to change the verb. He had to conjugate the verb from mukhatab, from mutakallim, which it is tadrusu, you studying, to what? To adrusu. To what class? To adrusu. Sure. I'll ask Abdul Khafid to get it. Something. What is that? Hold on. No, bismillah. Hayyakullah. That's funny. Here he comes down. Tayyib. So let's continue on. So we have the next again, aina tadrusu. So he conjugated the verb and he changed the verb tadrusu to what? To first person adrusu. I study. And he said, where? Adrusu fi شعبة اللغة العربية. This is California call. Excuse me, you guys. Yes. All right. So we gave organized receipt. It's what we've seen LeBron James do. It's a entire career. By the way, we saw Michael Jordan do that his entire career. You want to put Jordan on the NBA right now? I'm telling you, are you telling me that LeBron James physically is not ready for a high level in high season? I have no idea if LeBron is capable of continuing to be the best player in basketball. But I thought before he got hurt, like healthy Kawhi was nipping at his heels anyway. Because Kawhi had turned into a guy who's capable of being a full point offensively on a championship team. And he's one of the greatest defenders ever. And he's in his physical prime. And just won his second MVP also finals, right? And he'll take the other team's best perimeter player, even big, and shut them down. You know, every single night while he's in there, he was 30 on the other. And by the way, he's efficiently and in crunch time, right? So I don't even think about LeBron, but since he has been in the playoffs, making the runs, it's a couple seasons ago where he didn't win. He had the Kuda win, but okay, we haven't seen LeBron as the last man standing in a minute now, and we haven't seen him in the playoffs. It'll be almost, by the time he gets to the playoffs, 2 years since the last. So we don't know for sure, but we know for sure that Kawhi is a bad dude right now. And I think right now, you want to say it's because LeBron's been in exile and Kawhi has got the chip. Fine, but Kawhi's got the chip. He's sitting on the throne right now. Right at this moment, he's the best player in the league. Let's get back to work. All right, طيب. So here we have. So the answer is going to be أدرس شيخ طلحة أدرس في شعبة اللغة العربية. الحمد لله جزاهم الله خير. Next question. في أي مستوى أنت؟ في أي مستوى أنت؟ Thank you. All right. الشيخ عبد العزيز الباب لو سمحت. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. الشيخ عبد العزيز. الشيخ عبد العزيز. مع الشيخ طلحة. لو سمحت. ايش اسمه؟ هذا أخوك. This is your brother. تعال يا أخي تعال. So the question is, all right, the question is, أين تدرس؟ عبد الخافي. I'm sorry. The question is, في أي مستوى أنت? Which level are you in? Which level are you in? عبد الخافي. أنا.
مستوى أولى.
We talked about that. أنا الآن في المستوى الأولي. Remember, because this is masculine, it's not feminine. Exactly. Okay, you got that? All right, we need to make sure you get that, Sheikh. All right, alhamdulillah. But Aziz, I need you to draw near to Sheikh Talha, and I need your eyes on the top beer book so that you can follow along, please. Not unless you have that book with you. Go, Sheikh Talha. Yes. That was the answer. And if I'm still with oh, because he took it, he borrowed it directly from the book. Either or is fine. Yeah, either or is fine. Because he's like, oh now, oh yeah, you know, I'm in the store. Oh now, almost as is to say, yeah, that's where I'm at now, but in the future, I'm going to be, you know, alhamdulillah, and you need to know that we speak like that almost. We do that in English as well. Oh now, you know, I'm level one, but you know, you know what I'm saying? I'm going up. And in Arabic, we have that same type of interaction as well. You know, as they say, we like, you know, make it a little eloquent, little flavor. No, that's fine. Even that is fine. That's okay because it's still correct. That's perfect. So yeah. So now we're going to move on. We're going to go to the next student. All right. It says, Mada tadrusu. These are questions that you should be able to answer. If you're in Medina Book 1, Lesson 2, Lesson 3, Lesson 4, this is the level of Arabic that Arabic student should be able to conversate, to have a dialogue on in that level. Now, just like you can say, have the kitab on level 1, in level 1 conversation, the subject of conversation, you need to be able to express what level you're on. Are you married? Are you a student or not? Where are you from? Now, this is what we're expecting from you. With no problem, with no stuttering, with no mistakes. Now, so who's next? Sheikh Talha. ماذا تدرس? Get ready. Tayyib and Show. Again, please. Mumtaz. Very, 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 very good. Very good. That was amazing. That was excellent. Okay. So now we're going to move on to what class? At Tadrib Thani. We're going to go to the what? To the second exercise. All right. This is something that you should have done for homework. This is something that you should have done for homework. I need you to take 5 minutes and complete the questions now. Okay, good. You take this 5 minutes, and I'm glad you got it, because that means you can help Abdul Aziz get his 5 minutes off. You don't have a lot of time. You want to move with urgency. You need to get next to him. You need to get next to him and get that taken care of. Thank you. 5 minutes. So the questions that need to be answered is what class? Masmuka. What's your name? Ma baladuka. What's your what class? Baladuka. What's your country? لماذا جئت إلى المدينة المنورة? Why did you come to where? To Medina Munawwara, the city of the Prophet. ما لغتك? What's your what? What's your language? كم سنك? What's your age? طيب إن شاء الله. أمتزوج أنت? Are you married? Okay. Are you married? ألك أولاد? Do you have children? أدرست اللغة العربية في بلدك? Did you study the Arabic language in your what? In your country? لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية? Why do you study the Arabic language? ماذا تحب أن تكون في المستقبل? What would you like to become in the future? What would you like to become in the future? I need you to start writing the questions, and I want Abdul Khafid to help you. I need to see your hand moving. Let's go, Sheikh. Huh?
You might get this one because it's going back to you. You push that one.
Yeah.
That lesson shape, you answer question personally.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not from the lesson. It's in your own, you answer like, where you from? What's your name? Yeah. Right, so, just like that, when you get to the meaning, instead of putting a cat, you just put the yeah on it. It's like, especially get it right there. Now, that one is asking, where are you from? Like, what country are you from? You can say, America, and America. I put a different answer, so. Or you can say validity, which like he probably wants us to answer because he says, in the answer comes from a question. So it says validity, right, so validity, America. Yeah, validity, that's valid capital. So you're right, validity, so I'm from my country. Lamb, gun, and then yeah, validity, and you say America. Yeah, so like that. You know, just be read would be a casserole, whatever you got, and then a cat with I was connected to. Like this, like this, cat. Because this is with the aleph. So the Eureka, Monkey. Yep, we can turn that right into it. That's how you do it. Okay, the next question. Why did you come to the city? To the city of lights,
All right. Jitta.
That beer. This is an expression book. You gotta get it printed out. You got the email address. Get the email, send it to you, then you just, get it printed out, take it to Staples and get it put in a book form. Or Office Max, that was me. So here, you add, why did you come? So you, city,
All right, let's continue on. So, brothers, I believe your time is up. I believe that your time is up. Yep, your time is up, brothers. Hey, inshallah. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I hope that you felt the pressure. It was real. I hope that you felt it. That's what we wanted for you. All right. All right, tell you. So we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're going to answer the question for Dars Thani, all right, from Tadrib Thani. This is conversation 2, lesson 2 from exercise 2, under the topic of Man Ana. Under the topic of Man Ana. So here it says what? It says Masmuka. It says what class? Masmuka. Masmuka means what? What is your name? So if I say Masmuka, what would you say, Abdul Khafid? If I said Masmuka Abdul Aziz, what would you say? ممتاز. Sheikh Talha Masmuka. ممتاز. ما بلدك؟ عبد الخافض ما بلدك؟ بلدي أمريكا. ممتاز. ما بلدك يا عبد العزيز؟ بلدي أمريكا. What is your country? My country is America. شيخ طلحة ما بلدك؟ ممتاز. لماذا جئت إلى المدينة المنورة? Why did you come to what? To the city of the Prophet. Al-Madina Munawwarati, which of course is linguistically translated as the city of light, the illuminated city. Why did you come there? Why did you come here? So again, لماذا جئت إلى المدينة المنورة عبد الخافض؟ منورة. لأتعلم. You need the lam al-sababi, all right, to explain the reason why. So again, the answer should be, okay, so again, you would say what? جئت إلى المدينة المنورة لأتعلم اللغة العربية, like that. Or جئت إلى المدينة المنورة أي نعم لأتعلم اللغة العربية. Thus. So you came to the city of light, you came to the city of the Prophet to understand what? The Arabic language. To learn what class? The Arabic language. To learn the Arabic language. Is that clear? So again, لأتعلم and لأتعلم. Not لأتعلموا. When you put the lam in front of it, and now you change it to لأتعلم, because what's there but not mentioned is لأن أتعلم, but we just say لأتعلم. And أن of course is from أدوات النصب. نعم وعلامة النصب هي الفتحة. Oh, okay, so you did it like that. جئت لأتعلم what? That's fine. Yeah. جئت لأتعلم. That's perfect. That's what I want. لأتعلم. So again, class. We're going to go to the next one. Abdul Aziz. Ma lugatuka. And this question is for our brother Abdul Aziz. We're asking him, Ma lugatuka. What is your language? Ma lugatuka. This is again level 1 Arabic conversation. If you're in Medina Book 1, you have the ability and you should be able to do what? To exist in these types of Arabic conversations. If you don't know how, we can help you with that. So again, Abdul Aziz, Ma lugatuka, which means what is your language? Injili. Injilizia. Lizia too. Thank you. Injilizia too. Injilizia too. Ziyatu. That's better. Take your time. Tayyib, inshallah. Next. So again, his question, the answer was Lugati al-Injiliziyatu. Okay? My language is English. My language is English. Tayyib? All right. Tayyib. So here we have the next question, and it's what class? Is Kim Sinuka. Now, of course, the answers are going to be different based off of your age. All right? The answers are going to be different based off of what class? Your age. All right? So look at the, for you would say Sinni Ashrin, Sinni Ahada Ashra, Ithna Ashra. This again just depends on what age you are. So again, he's asking Kim Sinuka. So you would take the kaf away and it would become a ya, and you would say Sinni. And Kim Sinuka means what class? What is your age? What is what? What is your age? What is what, Abdul Aziz? Kim Sinuka. What is your age? You'll hear a lot of times in the air when you travel, exactly, how old are you? What's your age? How old are you? You'll hear them say, Kim Umruka. Kim Umruka. I mean ra. Kim Umruka. Your Umr. Or you'll hear Sinuka, you'll hear Sin, or you'll hear like Amr. Kim Umruka. Yeah. What's your age? Both of them are the same, and that's probably what you hear when you travel. So let's do it a little more practical because, of course, that one can be so different. We're going to move to, and then I'll give you guys the answer based off of your ages, inshallah, before we leave, so you can all know how to say how old you are. And everybody to tell me how old they are, and I'll give it to you. Say it again. Not exactly like that. We'll work on it. I'll give it to you. All right, well, we'll do that afterwards, inshallah. I want to take the floor of the class away, but I'll give everybody the age before they walk out the door. Just tell me, I'll give it to you. I'll show you how to write. So again, and say it. We're going to go to this one. Wa alayka salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Amutazawwijun anta. Pay attention, class. Amutazawwijun anta. This is an extremely actual question. All right. Amutazawwijun anta. Amutazawwijun anta. What does this mean? Amutazawwijun, using the Hamzatul Istifham, makes this statement into a question. All right. Mutazawwijun anta means you are married. It says Amutazawwijun anta. Are you married? Are you married? And of course, you would have to say Na'am, am la, then the jawab. You would have to say yes or no, then the answer. طيب? So, Shaykh Talha, Amutazawwijun anta? Na'am, ana. Remember, I use anta. So you take everything and just what? Turn it back around to make it for you. First person, mutakallam. Right? So you would say Na'am. Ana mutazawwijun. Remember, the answer is inside the question that's posed to you. All right, nisf jawab fi su'al. So when so half of the answer is in the question. So listen to how they are questioning you very closely, and then return it back to them. Is that clear? Yeah, it's just like that. So listen closely. Amutazawwijun anta? Na'am. Remember the principle. When someone asks you a question using Hamzatul Istifham, you already know you got to say yes or no. All right? Mutazawwijun, oh, marriage. I know I'm married, so I'm going to say Na'am. Ana, I am mutazawwijun. I am married. So someone may say, what about if you are not married? You would say, La, ana azabun. La, ana azabun. Which is the opposite of what? Of marriage. That means you single. Allah ya'inik. May Allah eat you. And you. All right? That means what? I'm single. I'm a bachelor. I'm not married. La ana azabun. Okay? Let's continue on. Next question. Abdul Khafid. Alaka awladun? Alaka awladun? Whoa. Laka awladun? Na'am. Na'am li awladun. Na'am li awladun. Again, nisf jawab fi su'al. After the answer is in the word class, is in the question. You would say la mali awladun. La mali. La mali awladun. La mali awladun. La mali awladun. La Abdul Aziz. الدرس خير من النوم. لا انت معي يا اخي، لا تنام في الدرس، لا تنام في فصل. طيب أدرست اللغة العربية في بلدك؟ Did you study the Arabic language in your country? أدرست اللغة العربية في بلدك? Did you study the Arabic language in your country? This is one of what? One of those vocabulary words that you were testing on, that you were required to study and learn, come in handy. Because now you know what's going on. أدرست اللغة العربية في بلدك عبد العزيز؟ نعم. نعم what? لغة في بلدي. ممتاز. ما شاء الله جزاك الله خير. He said نعم درست اللغة العربية في بلدي. Yes, I studied the Arabic language in my country. Very nice. Sheikh Talha. لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية؟ لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية? Why are you studying the Arabic language? اللغة العربية. Nope, that's not the answer. That's not the question. He doesn't understand the question. All right. It says, why are you studying the Arabic language? لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية؟ Sheikh Abdul Khafi. Okay. So you need to express why you're studying. Okay. So you would say what? أدرس اللغة العربية لأفهم الدين. To understand the religion. You're not studying the Arabic language to answer the question correctly, are you? To pass the test? No. ندرس اللغة العربية لأفهم الدين. You what? I am studying again. أدرس اللغة العربية لأفهم الدين. I'm gonna write it down for y'all. أدرس اللغة العربية لأفهم الدين. Is that clear? I'm studying the Arabic language to understand what? The deen. أدرس اللغة لأفهم الدين. أدرس اللغة العربية لأفهم الدين. I am studying the Arabic language to understand the deen. أدرس اللغة العربية لأفهم الدين. I am studying the Arabic language to do what? To understand the deen. Is that clear? Everybody got that? All right, because he said, why? It should be your reason, inshallah. Mother, and this is a classic. Hey now. All right. If you guys, and I will take a picture of it and we'll post it on Facebook, Instagram, and all of our social networks so that you can see how to write this. So that you can see how to do what? So that you can see how to write this. All right? All right. اللغة العربية لأفهم الدين. لأفهم الدين. To understand the what? To understand the religion. لأفهم الدين. Now, class, let's continue on. This is a classic question. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right. ماذا تحب أن تكون في المستقبل? What would you like to become in the future? What would you like to be when you grow up? All right. What would you like to become in the future? Hey, you need to be able to answer this question, class. ماذا, what? تحب, that you like or you prefer. أن تكون, to become. في المستقبل, in في المستقبل. المستقبل is the what, class? The future. Think about it. Everybody has to answer this question. Now, so you would do what? Let's start breaking it down. Let's start doing what? Let's start breaking it down, class. Let's start breaking it down. So it says, ماذا تحب أن تكون في المستقبل? All right? What would you like to become in the future? What would you like to become in the future? Let's break this down. Let's take it to the board. Let's look at the question. So the question is what, class? ماذا تحب أن تكون, not تكونوا, but تكون what, class? تكون now, because I'm came from it. All right, we just talked about that. ماذا تحب أن تكون, separate the verbs. ماذا تحب أن تكون في what, class? في مستقبلي. Okay, so we tell them ميم سين تاء قاف باء لام. ماذا تحب أن تكون في المستقبل? This is the question. So now, the diligent Arabic student is remembering the principle that we keep going over, and you're going to constantly keep hearing me say that. That what? That Mr. Jawad is to Abdul Aziz. And half of the question, half of the answer, Mr. Jawad, is in the what, class? Is in the question. So pay attention on how you're being questioned in the conversation. So you might say, what is it over? I echo so much. Say it again. Please repeat. Make them repeat until you hear exactly what they said. So you can what? You can utilize that to answer them. Now, so again, you take away the what? What made it the question, what made the sentence into a question. Take away that, and you start right after there. So Hibbo becomes what, class? Uhibbu. This is how you do it. So Hibbo becomes what, class? Uhibbu. An becomes what, class? An. Akuna becomes what, class? Akuna. Because you're talking about yourself. You're talking about yourself. All right? Akuna. Okay? Fi, what, class? Fi, or fil, mustaq. Just like it's written in the question. Mustaqbali. Mustaqbali. What, guys? All right, mudarrisan. أحب أن أكون في المستقبل. أحب أن أكون في المستقبل مدرسا. مدرسا. All right, guys? Or تاجرا. تاجرا. Or what, guys? Or what, class? Or شيخا كبير شيخا وهكذا. All right, class? These are all the possible things that you can become in the future. And of course, whatever you may want to become. This is how you will answer this question. Part of this lesson is what is really a great deal of vocabulary and really just understanding how to respond in Arabic and really just understanding how would you exactly respond in Arabic. All right? Is that clear, class? Everybody got that? Uhibbu, it says here, what? Uhibbu an akunna fil mustaqbal mudarrisan. Uhibbu an akunna fil mustaqbali tajiran. أحب أن أكون في المستقبل شيخا وهكذا. Any questions? Any questions? Alhamdulillah. Now, that's the Masha. How about that? All right. And you see, actually, it ain't really that difficult. You just really need to just generally understand. Then now you can go off and you can do it on your own. Now, I'm talking about for every question that was given, you can do the same type concept. Take away that article of what made the actual sentence into a question, and then you start from there. Conjugating it from mukhatib, from second person to what class? Now, and then with that practice, going over and over, understanding it, and then now you understand it, now you do this, now you drill it, alhamdulillah. You got it. So let's continue on, because we really need to get unto the next part. And alhamdulillah, we do have a nice amount of time. We do have a nice amount of time. Class ain't over till 8:30. So we have here التدريب الثالث ضع أسئلة لأجوبة التالية. Place a question or put a question for each one of the following answers. So what we have here in the book, we have here the answers to these what class? The answers to these questions. All right. We have here al-as'ila, and we have here class what? Al-ajwiba. We have here the answers and the questions, and the questions are blank. The questions are what? They're blank. But we have the answers here. Ismi Khalidan. We have here Na'am ana mutazawwijun. These guys kind of sound familiar. Here we have here number 3 is a blank space. Then we have here what class? Askunu fil ma'ji al-rabi'i. I live in the what? In the 4th dorm. Kind of similar answers like we were just doing. Yeah. All right. Ana fil mustawa al-awwali. Okay. The question is blank. And then of course, I'm the what? The first level. Then here 5 blank. Then we have what? أدرس اللغة العربية والقرآن الكريم. I study the Arabic language and the Noble Quran. Then we have here blank space for 6, and we have what class? Na'am. Ana talibun. Yes, I am a student. All right. Has everybody got that? Is everybody clear? All right. Let's go back and let's create some answers, some questions for these answers. So if the answer is Ismi Khalidan or Khalidun, my name is Khalid, what's the question? What's the question? Masmuka. Very good. The question is what class? Masmuka. All right, you got that one. Alhamdulillah. Let's give you guys a thumbs up. All right. Tell you. The question is blank, and we have here the answer. Na'am ana mutazawwijun. Na'am ana mutazawwijun. What's the question? Abdul Aziz. What's the question? Again, the answer is Na'am ana mutazawwijun. Okay, cool. So how would you say it in Arabic? La. Just like it came in the previous lessons. Just like it came in the previous lessons. متزوج. لا أبدأ تلحى شيء تلحى. Hold on for a second, go coffee. نعم لا بأس. أبدأ خاف شيء تلحى. نعم أنا متزوج. Say it again. أمتزوج أنت؟ أمتزوج أنت؟ So just follow along, inshallah. We're going to try to zone out in all Arabic, inshallah. And I'll guide you guys with some translation, but for the most part, I want my students to speak just Arabic, please. All right, Tayyib, and follow along. Tayyib, we're on what? We're on 3. 3 is blank. The answer is what? أسكن في المهج الرابع. I live in the 4th what class? The 4th dorm. Tayyib. So the answer is, so the question is what? Aina taskunu. Very good. Aina taskunu, which means what? Where do you live? He says, Askunu fil ma'aja'i rabi'i. I live in the 4th dorm. Tayyib. Of course, there's no question. And it says, أنا في المستوى الأولي. I'm in the first what? Level. On the first level. So what's the question? Sheikh Talha. Say it again. Again? Okay. That's it? Know that في أي مستوى is not enough. He's missing something. Again. في أي مستوى أنت. This is correct. في أي مستوى أنت. أنا في أي مستوى أنت. This is the correct. Okay, oh, that's strong. Okay, which level are you in? The answer, of course, would be أنا في المستوى الأولي. طيب, here, number 5. خمسة. It says أدرس اللغة العربية والقرآن الكريم. What's the question for this answer? ماذا تدرس? What are you studying? أدرس. We all wait for some blessings, bro. Yarhamukallah, thank you. Ain't nobody here. Yes, we get your rest. You ain't move your mouth, bro. We watch you right in front of us. And then he says, like, I'm sneezing. He's so funny. You funny. All right, man. نعم أدرس اللغة العربية والقرآن الكريم. That is correct. The question is ماذا تدرس? Very good. Sheikh Talha, all right, we have the answer here. نعم أنا طالب. Yes, I'm a student. How would you pose the question for this correct answer? A طالب what? You notice his, he always be like missing a word. Come on. Okay, Mumtaz. It's always answer. Okay, it's always answer. A talibun answer. Are you a student? Very good. Na'am ana talibun. Now, so again, again, pay attention to the way that he kind of really goes over and over and over repetition with the same answers and the same questions. And now he's asked you the question, expecting the answers. He's now giving you the answers, expecting you to what? To bring the questions. Now, may Allah preserve you. Not best. No, alhamdulillah. You are. Oh, you knew you was in the hot seat. You knew when you. Oh man, I left something out. You knew that you fixed it. It's delayed, and you still got it. Not best. Alhamdulillah. That's why homework is beneficial. Don't your homework is beneficial. Okay. طيب. التدريب الرابع. Exercise 4. اكتب كلمة الناقصة في كل فراغ مما يلي. Write the missing word, all right, in each one of the blanks from what follows. In each one of the blanks from what follows. So here, okay, remember, let's do it again. We had the parchment, we had the paragraph, then we had the questions, then we had to give the answer. Then you had the answers, then you had to give the questions. Now, same thing, same topic, same sentences, but now it's words missing. Now you got to fill in the blanks. Everything في اللغة العربية. ما شاء الله. مفيد جدا. طيب. أنا blank في شعبتي blank العربية. All right, العربية. نعم. نعم. طيب. إذن. نعم. All right. عبد الخافض. أنا blank في شعبتي blank العربية. طيب تفضل. دروسه؟ أدرس ممتاز. أنا أدرس very good. I study. في ممتاز. Familiar sentence, isn't it? Repetition. By the time you get here, you should be like you should be able to do this with your eyes closed. Now, because you've done it so much. Now, because you've done it so much. عبد العزيز أسكن في blank الرابع. أسكن في blank الرابع. أسكن في blank. I need you to fill in the blank. الرابع. نعم. أسكن في blank الرابع. What's missing عبد العزيز? أسكن I live في in المهجع الرابع. ممتاز. شيخ طلحة أنا blank فرنسا. fill in the blank. What's missing? أنا من فرنسا. I am from France. Very good. Number 5. عبد الخافض هو في المستوى. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. فرنسا في. What's missing? فرنسا في. Where is it at? أين فرنسا في أوروبا. Now, France is in Europe. And this is all from the what class? This is from the first lesson. This is from the first lesson. All right? هو في المستوى blank. What's missing? هو في المستوى عبد العزيز. What's missing? Number 5. Blank. Fill in the blank. هو في المستوى. كيف طلحة؟ نعم. هو في المستوى الأولي. He is in the first level. He's on book 1, as we like to say. If you're on مستوى الأول, which means he's on what? The first level, then you should have no problem reading, answering, and existing in all Arabic with these conversations. This is what? This is the completion of the Medina system that everybody knows and loves. This is Arabic conversation. This is going to help you develop what? Your Arabic conversation, how to speak in all Arabic and understand. طيب, we've now reached al-hiwar al-thalithu. We've now reached the third conversation. And this is what we're really dealing with today. And the third conversation is all about at-ta'arufu. Everybody after me say at-ta'arufu. Now, at-ta'arufu means what, class? Getting to know one another, getting acquainted in all Arabic. Can you get to know your brother? Can you get to know your sister in all Arabic? Can you get past careful how? And keep going. This is the question. This conversation, to help us learn more about this particular topic, getting acquainted, is between Hamidun or Irshad. This conversation occurred between brother Hamid, and brother Irshad. Now, Tayyib, after me, class, Hamidun. Again, after me, class, and you out there in internet land. Hamidun. Assalamu alaikum. Irshadun. Wa alaikum assalamu wa rahmatullahi. Okay, Tayyib. So again, every time I say Hamid, that means what? That this is what Hamid is saying, whatever comes after. And when I say Irshad, that means what? Then this is what Irshad is saying. All right, let's start. Hamidun. Class, Hamidun. أين درست اللغة العربية؟ إرشاد. Class, إرشاد. درست اللغة العربية في بلدي. في بلدي. That's the title. في بلدي. طيب. طيب. حامد. حامد. Class, I need you to repeat after me. Thank you. هل درست اللغة العربية في الجامعة؟ إرشاد. لا، درست اللغة العربية في المدرسة الثانوية. في المدرسة الثانوية. ممتاز. حامد. اللغة العربية صعبة. Obviously, Hamid is going through it. طيب. إرشاد. لا، ليست بصعبة. Again, لا، ليست بصعبة. حامد. أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. بسرعة. إرشاد. شيئا فشيئا إن شاء الله. حامد. إن شاء الله. Is everybody clear? So we're going to read and then we're going to translate this conversation. And this is a really, really nice and beneficial conversation between Irshad. And when I said that Irshad he's tripping, he's having a bad day. All right, you guys are going to understand what I'm saying because he's complaining. All right, he's complaining in this about his studies. All right, so this is very important for you because this is what you guys are here for. This is what we're doing. It's all about what right now for you? Your studies. All right. Okay, tell you. So let's go back to the top. Let me charge my phone here. Can't be. Tell you. All right, class. So I'm going to read and you're going to translate. Tell you. We're going to start from بعد السلام after the salams. حامد أين درست اللغة العربية عبد الخافق؟ Where did you study the Arabic language? This is correct. إرشاد درست اللغة العربية ببلدي. شيء تلحق. إرشاد درست اللغة العربية في بلدي. درست اللغة العربية في بلدي. Very good. حامد هل درست اللغة العربية في الجامعة؟ عبد الخافق. إرشاد لا. That's correct, as you said. Did you study the Arabic language in the university? Now Irshad, he continues on, he says, لا درست اللغة العربية في المدرسة الثانوية. In high school. حامد اللغة العربية صعبة. عبد الخافق. إرشاد لا ليست بصعبة. حامد أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. That's correct. I want to learn the Arabic language quickly. And of course, in general, students, this is not something we advise to learn the Arabic language in a very, very, very rushed and quick way. And now, as the ulama said of the past, whoever learns knowledge in one sentence, then it'll leave it in one sentence. طيب إرشاد شيئا فشيئا إن شاء الله. طيب, what does this mean? Little by little, bit by bit, inshallah. حامد Inshallah. لا بأس لا بأس لا 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 بأس لا بأس. Of course. بارك الله فيكم. Inshallah. Thank you very much. طيب فالآن ندخل التمارين. So now we're going to enter into the lesson, and we're going to do what? We're going to go over the first exercise. And the first exercise is simply for you to do what? Just as you've done in the past. أجل أن الأسئلة التالية to answer the following questions. To answer what class? The following questions. So here he says, أين درس إرشاد اللغة العربية? Where did Irshad, what class? Study the Arabic language. So he's asking you about somebody else. He's asking you about somebody else. Again, the same principle applies. Aina turned this sentence into a question. It establishes this sentence as a question. Just like it came in the lesson. Just like it came in the question. I don't want you to do anything except it was already there. It's a very easy way to follow it because it's already there. Okay? I'll tell you, that's the rule of thumb for right now. All right? Because remember, you Medina Book 1, you just, I know you have some extensive study way past Medina Book 1, but we want to, again, keep it very basic. Keep it basic. All right? The rule of thumb is take away that what? That article or that noun. It turned this sentence into a question, and you have what you need. Because I'm talking to you back about somebody that's not here. Third person, past tense. Now, so now, how would you answer? I'll go coffee. No, sir. I said, أين درس, or it said, أين درس إرشاد اللغة العربية? All right, so you would say what? درس. Nope. So again, a lot of times, if you look above, these same questions that you're getting were posed above in the lesson. So his answer as it came in the lesson should be your answer. And so again, درس إرشاد اللغة العربية في بلده. اللغة العربية في بلده. في بلده. Hey now, because we're talking about him. أين درست اللغة العربية? Now this question is for you, Sheikh Talha. أين درست اللغة العربية? أين درست اللغة العربية? So again, في بلدي. في بلدي. I learned the Arabic language in my country. طيب. هل درست إرشاد اللغة العربية في الجامعة؟
لا. درست إرشاد اللغة العربية في بلده.
Okay. هل درس إرشاد اللغة العربية في الجامعة? You said what? لا. إرشاد اللغة. ممتاز. هل اللغة العربية صعبة شيء لها؟ لا ليست. ممتاز. هل تريد أن تتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة؟ عبد الخافي.
أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة.
هذا خطأ. you would say what? La shay'un, shay'an fa shay'an inshallah. La shay'an fa shay'an inshallah. Yeah, because you don't we don't want to really learn the Arabic language quick. It's kind of yes against the advice in the way of the manners of seeking knowledge. Yes. La shay'an fa shay'an. Fi baladihi. Well, you do because that's just how he says. But we're talking about him, and he's not here. So baladihi, his in his country, in his country. Well, bilad is plural. The plural of baladun is biladun. So let's just look. It's a clear typo because he's saying fi biladi in my countries. That's how that would be translated. It's incorrect. It's a typo. It's no problem. That's why I got you. I got you. I mean, that's what I'm here for, brother. I'm the man. All right. So if he baladi. Okay. So let's continue on, and we have what? We have a couple of minutes before we close out of the class, and before we really just a couple minutes before we go close out of class and make the salat, make the prayer. So we have here, we're going to go ahead and stop in 5 minutes. All right. So we have here, it says, رَتِّبْ كَلِمَاتِ التَّالِيَةَ مُبْتَدِئًا بِمَا تَحْتَهُ خَطْ مُكَوِّنًا مِنْ كُلِّ سَطْرٍ جُمْلَةً مُفِيدَةً, which means arrange the following sentences. I'm sorry, arrange the following words, not sentences, but words. All right. مُبْتَدِئًا, beginning, بِمَا, with what is تَحْتَهُ خَطْ. What is what again, beginning with the words that have a line under them. Okay, mukawwinan, and then make, of course, from each line a beneficial, or we'll say a correct sentence, a jumlatun mufidatin. Okay, so you have to start with what? The first word you want to start with is the word that's underlined. Which word is underlined here? Uridu. All right, so from uridu you build your sentence. From uridu you build your sentence. All right, so uridu what? uridu no أتعلم. You go straight to أتعلم. لا شوف أريد شيء تلحق. أريد أن أتوى and you see where a lot of my answers came from? The book. It's exactly how I taught you how to answer it, because it's in the book. So again, أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. طيب, I'll go خافض. The aleph is what? What? It's a question. أدرست. في الجامعة. ممتاز. Okay, so these two and the rest of these problems, we want you to complete them for homework. We want you to complete them for homework. I want you to now turn to exercise as it comes at Tadrib al-Thalith. At Tadrib al-Thalith, exercise number 3. Here it says what? It says ضع كلمة مناسبة بكل فراغ مما يلي. It says place, okay? Place in the what? In the following blank spaces a correct what? A correct word. All right. So here it says what? درس إرشاد اللغة blank في blank. What you doing there? All right. Again, it's always repetition. It's always going to resemble to what? It's always going to clearly resemble the previous exercise. So what you got right and what you experienced in the previous exercise is going to help you in the following exercise. This is what I have to say to you before we now move to what? At-Tadrib al-Rabi'. And At-Tadrib al-Rabi' is what? It says Kawwin arba'a jumalan mufidatin. Make 4 correct sentences in jadwali, from this following chart here, from this chart. It says thumma uktubuha, then write it murtabatan, in order. And it says khudh kalimatan wahidatan, take one word from each column. Take one word from each column. So if you see, we have the column here, all right? And with that column, pick one word from each column to make what? To make a correct sentence. So we got aina is the first word you're going to write down. Aina what? Probably Aina Darasta, right? Al-Lugata, what class? Arabiyata. You know that's right because you see you have beginning with a what? With a ismul istifham. You must end with a what? With a question mark. Gotta end with a question mark. Aina? So it's basic, but it's not because it's in all Arabic. It's basic, but it's not. Why? Because it's in Arabic. Now, Aina. Then we have exercise 5. التدريب الخامس. Huh? Here it says what? It says اقرأ المثال ثم هو الجمل الآتية على الغراره. Read the examples. Then change the sentence in the way that it was done in the example. It says what? It says اللغة العربية is what class? It's صعبة. المثال, another example. اللغة العربية ليست بصعبة. اللغة الفرنسية سهلة. اللغة الفرنسية what class؟ ليست بسهلة. المدينة جميلة. المدينة ليست بجميلة. Yeah. What are you adding in? You're adding in what? Layset, and you're adding in the back. Now, all right. You're adding it to the khabar of the sentence, the back. You're putting layset right before the khabar. Is that clear? Sure. Al-Madina. Up top, you had 3 words. Now, you had the subject, and then you had the what? You had the adjective. Then you had the khabar. Is that clear? You had the mubtada, the naut, and you had what? The khabar. Now, so you put laysa, you put laysat after that naut. So again, اللغة الفرنسية ليست بسهلة. Now, came up here, اللغة العربية ليست بصعبة. Going down now to number 2. المدينة ليست بجميلة. The city is not beautiful. Now, اللغة الصينية ليست بصعبة. The Chinese language is not hard. Initially, it was what? اللغة الصينية صعبة. The Chinese language is hard. So they teach you how to use the word what? ليست with the ba'a za'ida, with the additional ba, which you will learn in Medina Book 2, Lesson 2. They give it to you now. They're giving it to you now. They're introducing it to you now in conversation. You will get it in depth in the grammar book on level 2. Injiliziyatu laysat bisa'abat. You got it. Al-jamiyatu qaribatun is what class? Al-jamiyatu. What does the Sheikh tell her? ليست بقريب. You read what you read? You said بقريبة, because the ba is harf. So check it now, made it take kasr. And it became majrur. Now, so it's majrur and be that بقريبة kasratan. All right, bringing together things that you've already learned in the past, and now you implement it. Here in التدريب السادس, it says what? It says استعمل الأسماء الآتية. Use the following nouns. بجمل من إنشاء, in a sentence from yourself that you make up from yourself. First one, اللغة. Make a sentence, making sure that you have inside of it اللغة. Nah. الشعبة. There's long as in it. Use make an example for الشعبة. الجامعة. Make a sentence with الجامعة in it. All right. المدرسة. Make a sentence with المدرسة in it. المدرس. Make a sentence with المدرس in it. All right, and then once you complete that, next week we'll be on the what? We'll be on the fourth conversation for at-ta'arufu. Is that clear? We complete that, you get your quiz, we move on to the next unit, which is all about the Arabic Institute. 2 lessons for it. All right. Shay'in for shay'in, inshallah. It's crazy. It's crazy because me and Sheikh Talha was just talking about that. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go ahead and close out here. وسبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. بارك الله فيكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. No problem, no problem. We all will go out there. I got to go out there. So. Yes.